hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
Okay, here it is after it's been seasoned. Now it's time to stick it in the oven.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Today is morning and I'm gonna show you guys what we do for Thanksgiving. This is
our first Thanksgiving alone.
This is gonna be our first Thanksgiving alone, and not only that, it's also our baby's first Thanksgiving. I have picked up camera for all of our kids to record our first Thanksgiving for them, and I was thinking, should I, because I've been like slacking off, and I was like, should I not record? I was like, I have to record this video because my baby has to see what their first Thanksgiving was like. Too bad he's too young. All of our kids were born like the older at Thanksgiving, right? Yeah. Michael was born in January, Caleb and Joshua were born in June. So by that time they were smart enough. But this one was born in October, so end of October. So it's his only 1 month. But still, first Thanksgiving for him to look back to, it's gonna be fun. So let me show you guys what my hubby's making. So say, KirchBaby, what are you making?
Fresh fruit.
Fresh fruit
cinnamon
and
rolls.
Oh, is it an American thing to have cinnamon rolls for Thanksgiving, or is just our thing?
Something I thought of yesterday.
Ooh, great idea. So these are the cinnamon rolls we are having today, and the organic cinnamon rolls. Do you have oatmeal for Michael?
Yep.
Yeah. Michael is a child that is not impressed by sweet stuff. Like Michael does not like what is this thing called, donuts? He does not like anything like that. So for breakfast we have to make sure that we're getting him something that is actually fun and nice. So we're gonna have oatmeal for him, and the truth, even if they don't eat, we can give them toast. Michael does not like, I mean, he eats toast, but it has to be with eggs. But so we're gonna give him oatmeal, and yeah, join us for this Thanksgiving. I'm showing you guys our first Thanksgiving by ourselves because we could not drive to Arizona with a newborn baby, but we're gonna, God willing, go for Christmas. And we were like, okay, let's just create our own Thanksgiving thing. If we like it, we may do that every year, just have Thanksgiving for ourselves, because going to Arizona from here is very expensive trip. So having one trip, it will be better.
I mean, it's a 23-hour drive.
Yeah, it's a 23-hour drive, but it's worth it because we're with family. But I think having our own little thing is fun too. So join us, you guys. Since this is our first Thanksgiving, we had to buy everything from scratch. This is the basting thing, yeah, turkey baster, yeah. So my husband even bought the turkey baster, and he bought some stuff here. I'm excited to see what my husband got. He told me that he's gonna make the Thanksgiving thing. I don't have to worry to help and stuff, but me, I'll be recording. I'll be the recorder. I'll be the scroll. I'll be the scribe. Right, honey? Is that the right word? Yeah. I'll be the scribe and the recorder. You guys know. I love reading the Bible. Every time you hear me saying all these weird words, it's not that I've got them from the Bible. You know how there's like the recorder. There's a story in the Bible. Okay, I know I'm gonna go to a story. There's a story of Sennacherib. So Sennacherib, the king of Assyria, sends Rabshakeh to go to tell one of the king of Israel that he's coming to destroy them. So Hezekiah sent some recorders and stuff so that they can record everything that he said. That's what's going on. I'm excited, guys. I'm very excited. So I'm gonna be the scribe and the recorder today, recording everything for my, what is it, baby? Put it on. Okay, you don't have to say meh. Say hi to auntie. You don't want to say hi to auntie? Yeah, he doesn't want to say hi to you guys. Let me show you like my breakfast, you guys. Scrambled eggs, half of that cinnamon, and some fruits. Turn it down, please, Mikey. Some fruit, and then bread, 2 slices of sourdough bread, and then this, and I'm eating it with ketchup, of course. And you guys, I'm breastfeeding, and our baby's schedule has changed now. Now he eats at he wakes up most of the day, so during the day I have to make sure that my food is intensely heavy so that I can keep on making more milk.
All right, well today I'll be fixing the turkey. This is the first time I've cooked a turkey in a long time. Back when I lived in Los Angeles, I lived right next door to a pretty fancy grocery store. The meat was pretty expensive, the beef and the chicken, but for some reason after Thanksgiving they must have had a lot of leftover turkeys, and they actually put their turkeys on sale. I think it was like 99 cents a pound or 59 cents a pound. So I actually bought one and ate one every single week for probably about 3 or 4 months. And this is when I was living on my own, and I would get a big dinner out of it, and also enough meat for all 5 lunches for that week. And basically only cost me about $5 to $10 to do that. And anyway, I got a lot of practice on making a turkey, and so here I am years later trying to make one again. This is the first year we haven't gone down to Arizona for Thanksgiving. But anyway, this is the first time I've used an organic turkey free range, so I'm kind of curious to see how this turns out. It's about 10.82 pounds, I think. It's just under 11 pounds, so I'm going to go ahead and wash it and season it and stick it in the oven. All right, there's what it looks like after it's been washed. Looks good to me. And I just basically use some olive oil on the outside and just season it. And I do kind of a minimalist routine to it, and typically it turns out fine. Let's see how this one turns out. Okay, here it is after it's been seasoned. Now it's time to stick it in the oven. And there it is. I just seasoned it with seasoning salt, pepper, and paprika. I like baking turkey. I think it's a pretty low maintenance meal, as long as you time the oven correctly. But it was only about a 10-minute
turkey.
He just doesn't know it's going to be another 2 hours. But anyway, it's pretty easy to cook. I'm just going to baste it, and hopefully I can time it correctly so it stays halfway moist. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and make dessert. Some of you might have seen the video where I made my wife's favorite dessert. Her favorite dessert is cheesecake. And I spent a lot of time on that. I made it from scratch. It was really difficult to make, but it came out perfect. But a lot of you mentioned it's a lot easier to use a no-bake cheesecake. So I took that advice, and so I'm going to go ahead and do that for today. A lot of you recommend something like this. It looks like it's just add water, just add milk, butter, and sugar, and no baking required. So I'll give that a shot. I'm also going to cut a corner. I'm not going to use their crust at this time. I'm just going to throw it in this chocolate crust to make it a little bit easier and add a little chocolate flavor. In the meantime, I'll be basting the turkey, and as well as prepping the other things. So come join us.
I did turkey.
Turkey.
And I can make it.
This is so easy, we're making it one-handed. Right, Michael? Yeah, I'm making it for Caleb and Joshua. I'm making it for Caleb and Joshua and who? Michael and Mommy.
That looks yummy. So how long does it take to cook the turkey?
2.5 hours. And it's supposed to sit for 30 minutes. Okay, now I'm basting the turkey. Okay, now it's time to work on the mashed potatoes. I got them skinned. I'll go ahead and chunk them and boil them and blend them, whip them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Meanwhile, Mommy's making sure the household runs smoothly.
Mommy.
Wait, baby.
She's got the newborn. She just gave him a bath, and he's sleeping in his camel outfit.
I just cut his nails so he doesn't need to wear mittens.
Oh, nice.
So now his hands can be exposed.
2,
And then
3.
Caleb's working on his mathematics.
Yeah, we have, even on Thanksgiving, we have to make sure that, because there's nothing to really do outside, so we might as well have fun here with the kids, and the kids were entertaining them. Instead of them playing around, we're like, okay, let them do math. The other one is done. Now Caleb's almost done too.
And you just got done watching Ghana play in the World Cup.
Oh my god.
They put up a good fight.
They did.
They almost snuck in a goal in the last second to tie it up.
Yeah.
Snuck behind the goalie.
Now we're watching Brazil versus
Brazil,
Serbia.
yeah. Serbia's putting up a fight, but they're starting to go down now.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, I'm prepping the candied yams, and the boys are taking a break with Michael, or Joshua's taking a break with Michael.
If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love.
Over here, we got, boys had a hard time remembering the shapes of the solids. So we got little demos here. We got the cube, demonstrating the cube. We have a cylinder for a can of food. Also have money set out to teach you about the penny and the nickel, the dime, and the quarter. How are the potatoes? Joshi, Caleb, how are the potatoes? Do you like them?
Yeah. Daddy, I like potato. Daddy,
Okay,
you
gotta
want
wait
to
for the
try
gravy. No, I already tried it. I think they're good. All right, here's the finished product. Got the turkey, the gravy, mashed potatoes, yams, and cheesecake.